Now let's see how to make a bevel side with the face printing. First step, still import the file. All right, and then you check the starting point if it's good or not. Okay, if it's not good, you can adjust the starting point by clicking start point editing. Okay, and then for face printing, all the time remember we need to horizontal mirror it first, and then here comes to letter shell, choose reverse printing. Okay, and then here we need to choose incline. Okay, it means bevel. Then for example, we set up the letter height 30 mm, which is 3 cm, and oblique width, which is a slanting angle. Okay, normally 5 to 8, so we set up as 5. And then panel height is a face thickness. This will be this area. Okay, so for example, we set up as 1, or you can set up as 2 or 3 based on your preference. Okay, and this is the oblique width, and this is the button height. Button height normally for easier installation of the PVC back base, so we set up as straight, so it's easier to install the back base. Okay, normally 10 or at least 10. Okay, then around count 1. For small letter, you can set up as 2. Wall width, wall thickness, we can set up as 1.2 or 1.5. Line account 1. Okay, but if for big letter you want to make it thicker, here you can make it 1.2, and then here make it 2. Then that's totally 1.2 times by 2. That's totally thickness 2.4. Okay, so here it's a small letter, we make it 1.2. It's okay. Then color switch. So for color switch, we make it, for example, 4 colors. So we can make 5 or 10, 5 or 9.8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 2 we can make. Okay, then let's view. So here the count do automatically make it 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's totally 30 mm. Okay, so we can see the color change here. All right, then first step, for face printing type, we do not need effective one, which is the front face stopper. Okay, effective one is for the back side. So position is depend on your PVC thickness. We can make it 5, 8, or 10, depend on your thickness of your PVC or ACP sheet. For example, we make it 8. Okay, and then prevent curl. For face printing type, we can add the outer one or not, both okay. Then fill panel. Here we must take panel printing, and fill type 1, make it 0.6 and 2.3. Fill type 2, or you can use this defaulted number, but here make it null. Okay, if you choose a certain number, it will be a different type. Okay, and there here untick pattern. This pattern, you need to choose it when you need to print a pattern like a star or a flower in the front face. Okay, otherwise do not click it. And then we frame this letter and click fill. Take panel filling and fill spacing 1, 2.2, fill spacing 2, 0.9, and tick here. Remember, tick these 2 buttons. Okay, and sure. Then roll your mouse, the roller of your mouse, and you will see the infilling. Okay, and then we set up the speed and temperature. For example, we make the speed 50, and then the temperature you got to set up as 235 or 240. Okay, then we frame it and get path. Okay, so this will need 53 minutes and 23 meters. Then file output and save as a name. Okay, save, then okay. Now we click 3D view, 3D preview, and then we can check the printing process. Now here, do not click too many times. Just give it a little bit patience and wait a bit, okay? Because this 3D view is big, so it's a little bit slow. Then we click here and choose the file we just made. All right, and click material color and travel. All right, and then click your right button of the mouse, then turn on the angle. You can see the printing, okay? And then click here. You can just drag the red circle. You will see how it's printed, okay? See this yellow part of field type 1, and this gap is 2.2, okay? Now this red part is field type 2, okay? The spacing is 0.9, all right? Now it started printing the wall. All right, change color. And this is a stopper, the backside stopper, okay?